Success doesn't care about your excuses. It doesn't care how bad you had it, how unfair life was, or how many times you've been knocked down. It doesn't even pause to listen when you start explaining why you couldn't make it happen. Because the truth is, success is not emotional, it's mathematical. You give effort, you get results. You stay consistent, you get progress. You quit, you get nothing. The world doesn't stop to comfort you just because you've been through pain. It only rewards those who kept showing up when everything in them said quit. And that's the part nobody tells you. People love the highlight reel, the victory speech, the moment of glory. But nobody wants to talk about the nights you cried yourself to sleep, the mornings you got up after failing again, or the times you felt invisible chasing a dream that no one believed in but you. See, too many people wait for life to become fair before they start fighting. They wait for the pain to ease before they take action. But the truth is, if you only move when it's easy, you'll never move far enough to reach anything that matters. Success doesn't come to those who deserve it. It comes to those who refuse to give up. You might not be the smartest, the strongest, or the most connected, but if you're the most consistent, you'll win. Because consistency beats talent. When talent doesn't show up, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to keep going when everyone else stops. Every excuse you tell yourself builds another wall between you and your purpose. I don't have the time. I'm not ready yet. I'll start when things calm down. Let me tell you something, things will never calm down. The storms don't stop. Life doesn't hand you calm seas. It teaches you how to sail through chaos. The difference between the people who make it and the ones who don't is simple. The ones who make it decided that excuses weren't part of their vocabulary anymore. They looked at their pain, their struggle, their lack, and said, I'm still showing up. That's what changes everything. You have to stop negotiating with your potential. Stop trying to talk yourself out of your greatness. Stop believing that comfort is a right and pain is punishment. Pain is part of the price you pay to grow. The question isn't whether you're going to face challenges. The question is, are you willing to fight through them? Every excuse you drop is a weight off your shoulders. Every time you take ownership, you step closer to your breakthrough. So no more blaming circumstances, no more waiting for someone to understand you, no more hoping someone will open a door for you. The door isn't locked, you just haven't pushed hard enough yet. Success doesn't care about your story, but it will honor your grind. Everybody wants success until they realize how much discipline costs. It's easy to dream about the results, to talk about goals, to post motivational quotes. But discipline, that's the part that breaks people. Discipline is doing what you said you'd do long after the feeling that made you say it is gone. It's waking up early when you're exhausted. It's saying no when every part of you wants to say yes. It's pushing through when no one's watching. Discipline isn't glamorous, it's repetitive, it's lonely, it's uncomfortable. But that's the difference between wishing for success and working for it. Because discipline will hurt more than failure. Failure stings for a moment. Discipline burns every single day. But that pain, that's where your strength comes from. Most people don't fail because they can't do it. They fail because they won't do it consistently. They keep looking for motivation, for some spark, some magical push that will make the work feel easier. But discipline doesn't care about feelings. It's built in the days when you don't feel like it, when there's no applause, no recognition, no visible progress. That's when champions are made. It's not about intensity, it's about consistency. You can give 100% for a week and quit, or you can give 70% every single day for years. And that's what wins, because success isn't about being perfect. It's about being relentless. You have to understand, discipline is not punishment. It's protection. Protects your dream from your emotions. It keeps you moving when motivation fades. You don't need to feel inspired every morning. You need to be committed every morning. Every time you choose discipline over comfort, you build a piece of your future. Every early morning, every late night, every small sacrifice, it's stacking bricks for the life you said you wanted. But when you avoid discipline, when you keep hitting the snooze button, when you keep finding excuses, you're tearing down your own foundation. The truth is, success and comfort can't coexist. One will always demand the other. You can't have the body, the business, the career, the mindset, and still live in comfort. Something has to give, and that something is usually your excuses, your laziness, your distractions. Discipline is doing it even when you're not rewarded right away. It's trusting that the grind will pay off even when the results are invisible. It's building habits that don't depend on your mood. You can't train like a winner one day and live like a quitter the next. You have to choose who you are every single day, and that choice is made through action, not talk. The pain of discipline may feel heavy now, but it's temporary. The pain of regret, that's the one that stays. One will shape you, the other will haunt you. Choose the pain that builds you, not the one that breaks you. Nobody's coming to save you. That's one of the hardest truths to accept, because we all grow up thinking someone will show up and fix it. Maybe a mentor, a friend, a lucky break, or even a sign that tells us what to do next. But life doesn't work like that. You can't wait for a savior when you were built to save yourself. Every dream you have, every goal you wrote down, every version of the life you want, it's on you to make it real. The moment you stop waiting for help and start taking responsibility, that's when everything changes. Because the truth is, the world doesn't owe you understanding, it doesn't owe you opportunities, and it doesn't owe you support. You have to create those things through action, through consistency, and through ownership. You have to stop believing that someone else's effort will carry your dream. Nobody can want it for you more than you do. You can have coaches, teachers, friends who inspire you, but if you don't move, nothing moves. The people who rise are the ones who stop complaining about their circumstances and start building despite them. You can't build a strong life on weak excuses. Every time you blame someone else, you give away your power. Every time you wait for a helping hand, you delay your destiny. The moment you say, it's on me, something shifts inside you. That's when you take back control. That's when you stop being a victim of your past and start becoming the author of your future. There's freedom in responsibility. When you realize no one's coming to do it for you, it pushes you to do it yourself. It wakes something up in you. It's not about being angry or bitter. It's about being accountable. You stop expecting people to understand your vision because it wasn't given to them. It was given to you. And the more you rely on others to believe in it, the more fragile your dream becomes. But when you build it with your own hands, it's unshakable. You can lose people, lose money, lose opportunities, and still rebuild because the foundation is inside you. That's real power. You don't need permission to become who you're meant to be. You don't need approval to start moving. You just need the courage to take that first step and the discipline to keep walking even when the path feels lonely. Because success is built in solitude, shaped by struggle, and sustained by self-accountability. So stop waiting for a call, a text, a sign, or a miracle. You are the sign. You are the answer. You are the one you've been waiting for. Before success celebrates you, it isolates you. That's the part most people don't see. They see the moment you shine, not the darkness you had to walk through to get there. They see the applause, not the silence. But that silence is where success is born. It's in those long nights when you're grinding alone, when your phone doesn't ring, when the world seems to move on without you. That isolation, it's not rejection, it's refinement. It's the universe asking, how bad do you really want it? Because anyone can chase success when it's convenient, but only the chosen few stay committed when it gets lonely. When you're truly chasing something great, you're going to lose people. Not because you hate them, but because your focus shifts. The conversations that once made sense start to feel empty. The things that used to excite you don't anymore. And suddenly the crowd that once surrounded you starts to thin out. That's not a punishment, it's alignment. When you start elevating, not everyone can breathe at your altitude. You start learning that solitude isn't your enemy, it's your training ground. That quiet space where it's just you, your thoughts, your goals, and your God, that's where the foundation of greatness is built. Most people run from isolation because it feels uncomfortable. They confuse being alone with being forgotten. But the truth is, isolation is where identity forms. It's where you learn who you really are without validation, without applause, without approval. It's where you find your purpose without the noise of other people's opinions. You have to understand that growth will make you outgrow some people. You can't take everyone with you. Some people were meant for the chapter you've already finished, not the one you're about to write. And if you keep holding on to what's behind you, you'll never have room for what's ahead. The grind will test your patience, your emotions, and your faith. You'll question if it's worth it. You'll wonder why nobody sees your effort. But that's the test. Success wants to know if you'll keep building even when nobody's clapping. If you'll keep believing even when nobody believes in you. And when you pass that test, when you keep showing up despite the silence, that's when everything starts shifting. The same people who overlooked you will act like they always believed in you. The same ones who disappeared will try to reappear. But by then, you'll be different. You'll have learned that isolation wasn't a setback, it was preparation. Because before success can put a crown on your head, it has to make sure your shoulders are strong enough to carry it. Progress doesn't always make noise. It doesn't announce itself with fireworks or applause. Sometimes it's invisible, slow, quiet, and almost unnoticeable. You'll wake up every day, putting in the work, doing everything right, and still wonder if anything is actually happening. You'll question if all the sacrifice is worth it, because it feels like you're stuck in the same place. But the truth is, that invisible stage is where real transformation takes place. That's where your mindset is being shaped, your habits are being tested, and your resilience is being built. Success doesn't show up overnight. It grows underground first, just like a seed. You can't see what's happening beneath the surface, but something powerful is forming. The problem is, most people quit during the invisible stage. They don't see progress, so they assume there isn't any. They think effort without immediate reward means failure, but it doesn't. It means growth is happening where eyes can't see yet. The gym doesn't show results after 1 week. The business doesn't explode after 1 month. And your life doesn't transform after one decision. It's a process. You water, you wait, you work. And then one day the breakthrough comes and everyone around you calls it overnight success. But there's nothing overnight about it. They didn't see the early mornings, the late nights, the countless rejections, the private moments when you doubted yourself but still kept going. Progress doesn't need validation to be real. Every step you take, every time you stay consistent, when quitting seems easier, you're moving forward. The problem is that your emotions want instant proof, but your purpose requires patience. You've got to trust the process even when it's silent. Sometimes the silence is the sign that the foundation is being strengthened. You're not being ignored, you're being developed. The universe is making sure you're strong enough to handle what you've been asking for. Because if you got everything you wanted right now without the growth to sustain it, you'd lose it just as fast. You can't rush mastery. You can't shortcut greatness. Every moment you feel stuck is a test of faith, not a reflection of failure. The grind is doing its work on you. You're building character, endurance, and wisdom, things no one can hand you. So don't stop because you can't see progress yet. Keep watering your dream even when the soil looks dry. Keep believing when nothing around you is changing, because something inside you is. And when it finally shows, when the results start to bloom, you'll realize it wasn't sudden at all. It was the sum of every silent, disciplined, lonely, unseen day you refuse to give up. That's when progress speaks loudest. After you've earned it in the dark, the real reward of success isn't what you get. It's who you become along the way. People chase money, fame, and recognition, thinking that once they have those things, life will finally make sense. But when you get there, you realize those rewards are temporary. The house can lose its shine, the applause can fade, and the titles can be taken away. What truly lasts is the version of yourself you had to become to earn those things. The long nights taught you discipline. The failures taught you resilience. The setbacks taught you patience. And all of that molded you into someone stronger, wiser, and more focused than before. That's the part of success nobody talks about. The transformation that happens inside you while you're fighting for your dream. See, success isn't just about achieving the goal. It's about surviving the process. It's about who you had to be when nobody believed in you. It's about what you learned when things didn't go as planned. It's about the mindset you built while walking through the fire. You start out chasing external rewards, but somewhere along the journey, you realize that the real treasure was never the prize. It was the growth. That's why some people reach the top and still feel empty, because they never focused on becoming better, only on getting more. But true success changes your character, not just your circumstances. Every time you push through fear, you build confidence. Every time you stay consistent when others quit, you build identity. Every time you refuse to settle, you build integrity. That's the real victory, the internal wins that no one claps for. And the more you grow, the more you realize success isn't about being better than others. It's about being better than who you were yesterday. It's about mastering yourself, your emotions, your focus, your habits. You can have all the talent in the world, but if you don't develop the discipline to handle it, you'll lose it. Growth gives you the strength to sustain the blessings that come your way. So stop chasing validation. Stop measuring your worth by what's visible. The cars, the money, the attention, none of that defines you. What defines you is the journey you've taken, the battles you've overcome, the values you refuse to compromise. The process is shaping you into the kind of person who can handle success without being destroyed by it. And when you finally get there, When you look back at the person you used to be, you'll understand why it took so long and why it had to hurt. Because every moment was preparing you to become the person capable of living the dream you once imagined. The reward isn't the destination, it's the transformation.